Hey everybody, welcome back to The Prisoner. Last time he was a prisoner in the mind of another man's body. And we've discovered that he had a wife. Janet, I think was her name. And she loves him, and she's going to wait for him. She has no idea what's going on. But she's cheating on him now with some other guy. Who said all the sweetest that she kissed her in just the right way. Didn't he? And we got a mad scientist on the loose who's going to live forever. He's going to keep swapping bodies. And he's never going to stop. Never, I tells you. This one is called Living in Harmony. Ah. Which is what we should all do, you know? So are they going to give him a drug that'll make him super happy and he'll just chill out for the whole episode? Usually he's quite aggressive and angry. Actually, that last guy, the guy who was portraying Six in the last episode, I remember him getting angry once with that guy. And he did have that fight at the end. But I don't think he encapsulated just how angry Patrick McGoohan can get in scenes. Where he suddenly yells something. Or the way he delivers the one-liners. There's something missing, I would say, from that last episode in the performance. But he did a good job. I enjoyed him. I think he was just a bit too polite. You know? Let's see who's a bit too polite with Living in Harmony. What the hell is this? A Western? We're doing this weird thing again? Wait! Hey, Six! Are you giving up your... He quits! Resigned! Yeah. Why did he quit? That's the big question. Uh-oh. Oh. Come on, you can get him. He's only one guy. Oh, there's 6 guys. Where are we taking them, boys? I gotta stop it. What are we doing? We don't have... This is fascinating to me. This is like something you would do in season 3 or season 4 of your show. When you're like, you know what? People are used to our show. They got the hang of the show. Let's do something different this time. You know, this season we're going to have a weird Western episode. It's going to be styled like, you know, the intro to the main show, but it's going to be all set in the Old West. Yeah. Do you think Six is going to put on an accent? I don't know. But yeah, it's that sort of experimental thing you do when you've really settled into your show. You don't do it a few episodes from the end. I'm going to miss the show when it's done. You know? I feel myself that we're just getting started and that there's so much room for stories and exploration of everything that's going on, and we just haven't had enough time for it. Right, let's get back to it. The village, eh? Where did we film this?
Welcome to Harmony, stranger.
Oh, this is Harmony. Living in Harmony. Saloon's nearby.
Harmony. Never heard of it.
Not many people have, senor.
He's doing a voice.
Where is this town?
You'll find out, senor. It's not wise to ask too many questions here. You look like a man who could use a drink. Why you not try this saloon?
Yeah, go towards the music. Nah, you have to open it like that, dude. Gentlemen, ladies.
On the house.
Regulars get the first one on the house.
I'm not regular.
I'm Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. They're all doing voices.
Nice name.
Ah!
Come and join me, Sheriff.
He's not the sheriff anymore. He quit. Ah, big hats. Do you think he's under some sort of drug in the actual village and he's just dreaming this?
You shouldn't have done that. A man needs all the friends he can find.
I don't know you.
I know you. That's why you're here.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Here.
Harmony.
Kathy, bring us some more whiskey.
He said yid.
He's good. Sensitive. But one of the best.
Really? That guy?
I could use some more. Like yourself, for instance.
You wanna hire him?
I'm not for hire.
You turned in your badge.
And my gun.
What were your reasons?
My reasons.
You've already taken the job. Who with?
With whom?
Look, I'm offering you a job. Harmony's a good town.
This is the number 2. He asked him why he resigned.
Now, let's be friendly.
Red 2. Black 3.
Think it over.
I already have.
Number 1.
I'm moving on.
When you change your mind, I'll be here.
That one wasn't no ace. That was a number 1. Prickly pear beers. Have you ever had a prickly pear? The bare necessities of life will come to you.
How much?
$5,000.
What?
The rest.
They're expensive.
How's business?
$5,000.
Well, stranger, fancy living in Harmony?
Not my kind of town.
Why? What's wrong with our town?
Maybe I don't like the way it's run.
Oh, you just do as the judge says. He'll look after you.
I look after myself.
Oh, you don't like our town, huh? You insult us!
Hey, you were friendly earlier.
All right, folks. We'll take care of him.
They were bothering him. He didn't do anything. He just wants to leave. Damned Waldos. How'd you get here so fast from the saloon?
Changed your mind yet?
It's been 2 minutes, dude.
Then bring Johnson out here. We mustn't disappoint the crowd.
Johnson, eh? Gonna give him a pound of flesh, are we?
There he is!
Get him! Get him! What are we doing with this horse? Oh, we're gonna string him up. It's her beloved.
You can't hang my brother. He's done nothing wrong.
Oh, brother. Well, and it'll happen to you too if you don't play ball. Oh, this guy. A walking, living reminder of the village, this guy. Where's your hat? This guy lost his hat. If you're gonna shoot, just shoot. This guy's one of the best. This guy? He already is a prisoner in this one.
I brought you a drink, kid.
He's had enough. He never stops drinking.
You know I've always liked you, kid.
She's out of your league, dude. Oh, jeez. He went
How
straight
about
in.
pouring me one?
Oh, she's gonna get the keys. The keys! Drink up, kid. Strong stuff. It'll knock you out straight out. It's always in the booze. It's always in the booze.
Oh, not now, kid. I've got to get back to Slim. I'll drop by later.
Should I be doing a voice too? Maybe. I won't embarrass myself. Has this kid actually said anything? He's acting like it's a silent movie. Oh, hey. We only need one of the keys. That was easy. Gonna get a horse. I like the idea of setting the prisoner, the story, in different genres.
There's only one way out. That's due north.
Go north. Hopefully he doesn't wrap back around to Harmony. Put the gun down. This kid's mute. Bounty hunters, rustlers, cattle rustlers. They don't even have a western bubble. Hey,
Let justice be done.
what's up? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Order. Order. Court in session.
What's the charge?
Against you, none. You were only held in protective custody. You're free to go.
Great, see ya. What about her? For helping me escape, what about her?
The people of Harmony against Catherine Johnson.
No,
The
Kathy.
accused, step forward.
You can't prove anything.
You're accused of aiding a prisoner to escape. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
You just said he warned the criminal. He was being held in protective custody.
Oh yeah,
She didn't know that.
maybe she did.
How do you plead?
Not guilty. Nobody saw me do it. Call a lawyer. Fellas, come for the show.
Have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
Do you find the defendant guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
On what evidence? Nobody saw her take any keys.
Take her away.
Now you gotta stay and help her.
When you work for me, I'll let her go.
You're a bad judge.
We'll see.
Just work for a bit. Why did we cut to him before we blacked out? Why? Oh, you want to duel, do you? Pistols at dawn? He's not gonna say anything, this kid. Draw, mister. Ooh. Oh.
I've been looking for you, kid. Decided to give you your old job back.
You point at him.
Go and take care of the jail.
Point the gun somewhere else. It's loaded.
You'll need 2 of these to take care of a woman.
The kid's real fond of Kathy,
Yeah.
but he does tend to get over affectionate.
Is he a bit strange? Dude?
If anything happens, it'll be paid for.
Nothing could happen if you were sheriff.
Maybe we can pull the old key swapperoo trick again. No,
Let her go.
he agrees to your terms.
Let her out, kid. I said let her out.
Yeah, let her out. You love her, don't you?
Don't give me any problems.
I'm sorry.
You helped him.
All right.
He helped you.
She's safe now. Safe for as long as you work for me.
Yeah.
We don't want to start off on the wrong foot.
We already did.
You're going to like this job. You won't regret joining my outfit.
You may.
Put this on, you'll feel better. Nothing but the best.
Agreed to wear the badge, but not the gun.
It's a start.
He's no killer.
You find this a rough town without a gun.
Well, he's good with his fists. We do know that. In any timeline.
I'm Zeke. I don't carry a gun either.
We're gonna have a dust up? Yeah. Hey, where'd you come from, fellas? Yeah. It's not the same without trampolines. Ugh. Who said you could tag in?
Boys are just teaching him it's not safe to walk around without a gun.
Yeah, yeah. No. Are we still fighting? How did this happen? Why did you let him up off the ground? Yeah. They just climbed up him. Now, little Billy, don't do that when you're older. Where's the butter? I want to see some kind of butter, man. Stick your head in it.
Are you hurt?
I think a bit of water won't take care of.
I'm sorry.
It's all your fault. The bishop is coming.
Get out or they'll kill you.
But then you'll die.
Last time I got out, they dragged me back. I can't refuse that kind of hospitality.
I'll be in the saloon tonight.
You should go.
Regulars get the first one.
On the house.
It's all happening at the saloon. No!
Come on, bartender, let's have some whiskey. You're going to have a drink out.
Well, okay, Will. Don't let your wife catch you.
Dude! How dare you go near her?
Now, just a minute.
He's protecting you. He's like Rover. That's why he doesn't speak. Draw, mister. Someone shoot. You got your gun out, shoot him. Well.
Will drew first, Sheriff. You're the sheriff, it's up to you.
Yeah, you're the sheriff. Time you did something.
Get some guns on.
Yeah, do something. Do something, Sheriff. That lamp
Simmer's been talking, Sheriff.
looks like the bubble.
You're the only man stood up to the judge, so we're with you.
Yeah?
Get yourself some coffee.
Whiskey. That one's on me.
The judge.
Come over, Jim. Jim, you disappoint me. Jim, old friends are the best friends. What are you talking to the sheriff about?
Number one.
Well, if you don't tell me, I'm sure you'll tell the boys.
We were just chatting, you know. Guy talk. Guy talk. Did they kill him? This place ain't no good.
And still, he doesn't wear guns.
Nope. No guns.
We're leaving tonight.
But I told you the past is guarded.
You and me both.
You'll never make it with me.
Be on the edge of town after the saloon closes.
Okay.
I'll be there.
The kid wouldn't be too happy if he saw them with their heads together like that. I think someone should tell him.
Escape attempt number 2. The kid might come out to try and stop us. How many guards could they possibly have in this fantasy fictional land? What are we doing here? I could try that 1,000 times and not do that. he Tarzan that guy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was his whole plan? To swing at him? Uh-oh. You're creepy. She can't get away from him, no matter where she goes. Ah, he's always there. She ain't coming. He got her a horse and everything. Another body. What are you gonna do, Sheriff? Gonna get that gun? That's just what they want. But what about your principles? They broke them down. We fully loaded? Uh-oh. He's gone rogue. Let's do it. We got him. No bullet hole, but we got him. Well, what about this guy? Yeah, this guy. What about him?
You beat him, and he was the fastest I've ever seen.
I just quitting.
You aren't quitting while I've got Kathy.
Isn't she dead?
Haven't got Kathy any longer. She's dead.
But he was only supposed to...
Rough her up a little bit.
Hold it. Nobody walks out on me.
Well, just
I'm
watch
not
him.
letting you join some other outfit.
Just watch him.
You got 5 seconds to make up your mind.
5 seconds to kill them all. Nice. No, no. Hey, we're back. Some sort of drugged up experiment? Where are we lying? Wait, what? They actually built this place? They weren't real. They were just in your head. Oh, good luck getting on that horse. That must have been painful. Where's the village? Ah, finally, we're back. Hey, buddy. Aw, at least she's alive. Is he going to say something now?
Interesting.
Yep.
You could separate fact from fantasy so quickly.
I knew it wouldn't work. Fill him with hallucinatory drugs. Talk to him through microphones.
It's always worked, and it would have worked this time if you had...
But it didn't, did it? Give him love. Take it away. Make him kill. He'll crack.
We did make him
Break
kill.
him, even in his mind.
It would have worked if you had kept your head and not created the crisis too soon.
You said yourself we would get involved and do what we would in the real situation.
Well, then don't blame my methods, just your own darn lack of self-control.
It's all right for you. I have to answer for this failure.
Yeah, you gotta call one right now. She was an unwilling participant. She already cared about him. She quits.
It seems I'm not the only one who got involved.
He's not so creepy now that he's a real person. Can't believe we built this whole western set right next to the village. You think he came back here for a whiskey? No. He's still creepy.
What are you doing here, number 8? The game's over, number 8.
Oh, 6. 6, get in here. Go, 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 go. Do your funny run. Yeah, one punch. She can't be dead. He got here in time.
I wish it had been real.
You're not dead. You're not dead. She's dead. You're next too.
Get away from me, Judge. Get away. No more. Not gonna hit me. No. No more.
Oh. Yeah, yeah. And not a butler in sight. What the hell was that? Where to start with this one? There were 2 ways they could have gone with this episode. One, have a completely separate episode that's just a Western that's styled like The Prisoner. A prisoner-styled episode set in the Old West where there are analogues to number 2, to The Bubble, to The Butler, to all the sorts of different things that we see in The Village, but in a Western setting. They could have fully committed to that, but the other way they could have done it, and they did do it, is that it was just another village trick, some sort of hallucination, some sort of another attempt based in, our universe to break him down, to make him love, to make him lost. He loved and lost. And then to make him kill, because that'll really break him. And he was quite reluctant to actually kill. I'm trying to remember, I don't think he's killed anybody in the show. Sure, we sent people off the bell tower, but they splashed. You remember the splash noise, don't you? That means they didn't die. Anyone who falls in water is A-okay. And everyone else he's knocked out has just landed very, very conveniently not on their heads. But people have died inadvertently around him, Like in this episode, 22 died. And 8 died. Did you see that at the end? 8 just ran up. He's like, "You'll never take me alive, too." And just killed himself. He seemed perfectly rational in the 2 room when he's talking about his methods. And 2 was even saying to him, "Yeah, it's okay for you. You don't have to answer to anybody." But then he went crazy. He'd fallen in love with 22. The very weird person he was in that hallucination, he actually was in real life. And then he just lost it. And killed himself. In 22, she loved 6. But 6 is in love with Janet. He has no time for 22. We know that now. There can never be a romance in the village. Because he's already spoken for, in a way. There was a lot of silliness in this episode. I kind of like a lot of the episode, actually. Like, some of it is baffling, but that sort of goes with the show itself. Some of the choices we make. There are too many stupid fights that seem to go nowhere. They're just to force him to pick up the gun, I guess. But it feels like a great idea on paper that they didn't do enough with. I wanted them to do even more stuff. I do like that the guy was wearing the top hat. Completely out of place in the village, or in the West. But throw a few more things in, Like the lamp looked like the bubble, but a few more things. Like little Easter eggs in the West, the Old West. Like those posters that were like, "The bishop is coming." Well, what was that? We could have done something with that. We could have had cool posters that hinted at other things. Little Easter eggs from the village. we didn't do. And that standoff fight between that unnamed Western guy and Mr. Mute, that was hilarious. You know, he just stared at him. The other guy took out his gun, did not shoot for some reason. If you're gonna draw, you better shoot. You don't draw and then you wait. Draw and shoot. Otherwise, why are you drawing? He just got himself shot. And then everybody else was like, he drew first. Yeah. That's right. But was everyone in that hallucination just a cardboard cutout? Were there no actual real people there? There has to have been, though. Like, because otherwise, why is 22 so involved? You know? Was she just playing her part over the headset? Into her cardboard double? And she really got emotional because of that? Because she was watching it on TV at the time? Yeah, I presume so. I presume he was... But who is he fighting? In the hallucination. More cardboard cutouts? What kind of horse was he riding? Surely not. Don't think about it too much. That's my problem. I try to make everything logically sound. That's a big failing of mine. When I should just ease up and go with it. I like the idea of having The Prisoner be set in different genres, like completely different ones every week. You know, set it on a spaceship, set it underwater, you know, set it as some sort of buddy comedy, or just switch it up all the time. A police procedural. You can do all sorts of different styles, but you still have number 2, number 6, some sort of, you put the bubble in somewhere as an object or an entity or something. Kind of have parody episodes as a part of the show. That would be kind of an extra meta level to it, which is what I thought they were doing with this episode, but not so. Odd, or maybe odd to have 2 episodes in a row that start differently, because I thought for sure after the last one we'd be back to regular service. Not that there's many episodes left to get back to regular service. There's only 3 left. But I did think we would just have a normal episode. Living in Harmony is a great title. Harmony is, as a name of a western town, also makes sense. That feels right to me too. But it's a deflection. It's a red herring of an episode title. As for the plan itself, can I judge this plan by this 2? Who brought in this 8 to work his magic? Break him down psychologically, I guess. We did break him. We forced him to pick up the gun when he was unwilling to. Because 22 died. But I think it would have taken more to actually break him, to the point where he would tell them why he resigned and tell them everything. It takes more than just what we were doing in this episode. But maybe a combination of every single strategy we've tried for the whole series, if we put them all together, we might crack him. I could see this episode being people's least favorite, for sure. But I thought it had a bit of charm. It reminded me a little bit of Star Trek. You know when they go to a weird planet? Like Spectre of the Gun? But it didn't quite reach that level of interest, because they didn't do enough with it. They didn't have enough story. They didn't have enough plot. It wasn't cohesive enough. It felt rushed in its writing. Or there wasn't enough writing to it. just a series of scenes that felt very loosely cohesive. But it had charm. Next time we've got The Girl Who Was Death. Uh-oh. No. So come back for that. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.